All right, here we are.
Well, hello.
First day of recording.
Again.
There's Morgan, first day of recording.
Yeah. He's got his coffee. He's going to make it.
Yeah.
Dave's behind the kit.
New hi-hats.
Oh, yeah.
Sticks are too heavy, though. Good morning.
There's our recording engineer
morning.
extraordinaire, Brian Vierra.
Howdy, howdy.
Thanks for working with us, Brian.
Oh, well, I'm only doing it for the money.
Yeah, that vast amount that he charges.
Yeah, affordable rates here at Chapel Recording. But I love this place.
Yeah.
Check out some new guitars on the wall. Let's see what's going on down the hall. Oh, stop one. We are just starting to set up Stephan's bass amp. Morgan's got his Fender. And right now we're setting up a couple of amplifiers in here.
Yeah, micing up Hamid's unique guitar rig, wet-dry rig. And I got a room mic in here, and these are going to be cranked up really loud, and it's going to sound really cool.
Yeah, this is a really great sounding room, really quite lively.
Yeah, very lively, very bouncy.
SM57s?
Yep, we're doing 57s, and I'm probably going to do Sennheiser E609 as well on the wet rig, in case we want to split that signal really wide in stereo.
Fascinating.
Yeah. Options are good.
Yeah, well, thank you for accepting the challenge of trying to wet dry a rig.
Oh, I'm stoked.
This is... There's the Supro Blackmagic and the Laney Lionheart Foundry Super 60. Oh, and I hear music being played. Let's go back in here.
Okay, first explain the problem to the duck, and then in the process of that, you might just figure it out.
Swapping out some cymbals.
Yeah, this one's a beauty, but it's not quite matching what I want for this session. Let's go with an old trusty Zildjian.
This is the cymbal swapping song.
dope.
Oh, that was a dope fill right there.
Unintentional fills.
I'm back.
All right, testing out this drum kit here.
Too damn stoned to play music experience was
Sure
at a New Year's Eve party of two rival biker gangs who had decided they'd come together and be peaceful for the evening, which instead turned into jousting by Harley Davidson. But on stage was the early Jimmy Don Stephan H band. I was playing bass. After we were forced to take certain drugs with a certain couple very large bikers, the following series of things happened. I looked over at the rhythm guitarist, and he quit playing every once in a while, and he'd just grab the neck on his guitar and do this, and then he'd play for a while, and then he'd grab and do that. Don was playing drums, and he just kept playing faster and faster. That was his thing. Mine was the front of the stage raised up, and it was a huge stage, but I was way back against the back wall, and I couldn't get loose from it. I just kept playing. And my brother just seemed to be in his own planet, just. But it was a memorable night that I know the three of us who are still alive will never forget it. But the rhythm guitarist told me the next day that the neck on his guitar kept getting shorter and shorter, and all he could do was pull it out and play for a little while.
Starting to set up bass guitar. Ooh. There are things happening in the other room. Music down the hall.
buying these. I just really love the sound of them.
What are they?
The AKG C214.
Yeah.
It's the same thing as like the 414, but it doesn't have the multiple patterns on it. But it just works awesome for overhead. They work great for everything.
That's what we recorded the stuff with the other night that we sent your way.
Oh yeah?
Two of those. They were just in the room, no kind of anything, just
Yeah.
raw sound. But you're right, they do everything, and they're a bargain compared to the 414s.
Yeah. I had a 414 in here for a while that I played around with, and freaking awesome mic. But yeah, those are like $600-700.
Guitar dialed in. That's what I'm playing today. We're gonna figure out how to mic an accordion. Listening to some rough mixes of The River, our first tune of the day.
I'm beginning to think 6 songs is unrealistic.
Maybe we'll get momentum going.
Threw in there in about 1973.
Ooh. Well,
Morgan's guitar.
if you ever feel like giving them a home, we could work out some sort of deal, I'm sure.
Okay. Well,
Yeah, I'll buy those things all day long. This, that's another one. I think it's the same exact capsule. On it. I love that. That's my favorite.
We've got Morgan's Vibrochamp reverb hooked up. A couple of microphones, and I think we're still using the room mic. Use my couple of amps again tomorrow. Was that you, or was that bleed through? All right, we are wrapping up day one of recording at Chapel Recording. We'll be back tomorrow, 10 a.m. to rock out.
2-to-1 compressor. I don't really use them much, but I have before. And then this unit, this is like the first unit that I bought when I started getting more. I need more ins and outs. I have like a 2 input interface at home for a long time. I got to upgrade this. And the reason I chose these is because I can link all these together with optical cables. we had yesterday, I don't know if that's hardware in here, or software in here, or if that's the hardware that's causing all this problem. But that's the first issue I've got.
What software do you run it?
So I use Logic.
Where's the computer live? Yeah.
Didn't
Didn't even see it there.